Shit, I was muted. Fuck. God, I'm so professional. I know what I'm doing. I promise. Uh, God damn it. Beautiful start. Uh, oof. Welcome back, everybody, to the Quiet Kanku. Today, we're continuing this little mod pack known as Create a Colony. No green screen camera today. I'm seeing if that helps things run a little better than they did yesterday. But you all should be very proud of me. You can see that some things have changed. Um, Off camera, I did a good bit of work. I was very productive. This is my house that I made. It's not furnished yet, and I don't have anything in it because I literally finished building it right before I was starting stream. Because I told myself I'd stream at 5 o'clock. So I'm streaming at 5 o'clock, roughly. It's a quaint little cabin. Lots of wood went into it, so I had to do a lot of deforestation. It's got a nice little balcony. Up there is just like an attic area, little place here, little room here. Again, completely unfurnished. I still have to do that, but I'm quite happy with it. I also did a bit of building within my colony, or rather my builder did a bit of building within the colony. Speaking of which, let me go ahead and set my spawn here, because I still haven't done that. And there we go. So yeah, I got my town hall built, which is this place here. I've got, a few places. I've got a restaurant, so my people stay fed. Tavern, so they have a place to sleep. The builder's hut. I also do have a warehouse and a courier's hut, which I count as a very important thing. Because like a warehouse and a courier's hut saves me so much time.
What can I do for you?
Oh, what do you need? You need... Oh, yeah, you need stuff to build the next floor, huh? Oh, yeah, he's making a lot of progress. Okay. Okay. I'm excited. I'm down for it. So the mine is what I've built here. I
On my way.
wasn't going to, but then I started thinking about it. There's so much, or rather so many resources that I need, that I was just like, I don't see a reason I shouldn't make a mine, because he hasn't really gotten a ton of ores yet because he's not at that point. But he has gotten some, and mainly he's gotten a lot of cobblestone, among other things. So it's gonna help. Now, I do need to get more resources for him here, which that's gonna be fun. I'm not gonna worry about it quite yet, because I do have something more important to do currently, and that, well, let's go teleport back to our old base. Oh my god, wait a second. Fox. We have a fox. Hello, little buddy. Oh no, don't run away. Come back. Aw. Okay. Well, we're gonna go ahead and fast travel back to base camp. This is still where all of our stuff is. I did have to use quite a few materials to make my base, or to make the town. However, I was able to gather a lot of materials back as well, so we're not behind too much. What I do need to do is make an iron pickaxe, because our goal for right now is to go and find some diamonds, combine that to get more obsidian, with the obsidian we already have, and get ourselves a... what's the word I'm looking for? Get ourselves a Nether portal, because I need to go to the Nether. That is a thing I have to do. Because there are things that I need for the create mod to do some of the things I want to do, but I need to get materials from the Nether, like Nether quartz. I also just need Nether quartz for a variety of things. But let's go out there and do that. Now, there is another way we could possibly get a Nether portal that has nothing to do with Diamond Pickaxe. And that is we could go hit up all of the ruined portals that we found. Like this one up here. I don't actually know if I visited that. And see if there is a chest with obsidian in it. Because that's where I got the obsidian that I currently have. So let's go try. Let's go find out. I do want to say thank you to everybody for all the support on yesterday's stream. I'm really hoping today's stream does good too. The stream after it went up as well, the VOD for it, also did really well. It had quite a few views on it after it went up, which was a pleasant surprise. Because usually the streams don't do well after they're live. So I was pleasantly surprised. Maybe Minecraft will be my my thing. Maybe that's what I'll play on video and on stream for a while. Because it definitely seems to be doing well. Okay, this one has already been looted, so that sucks. I'm not really gonna gather any netherrack currently. Alright, where is the next one? I don't really need this here because I can see where it is. I don't want to travel too far. I know that there's been quite a few near me. Just gotta find where it is. There's one over here, but that was the one that was buried. And I couldn't really get into. And I haven't really traveled this way. You know what I think we're going to do? I think we're going to go to the meteor, and maybe we'll make a mine at the meteor. Because there's a lot of materials here, gravel, there's some andesite, stone, there is some ores here. Maybe we'll just make a mine in this area. I'll make it look pretty later, but for now, we'll probably just make it look very basic. I think I am going to grab some wood too, because I don't have any on me. But yeah, maybe I'll start like a little strip mine right here. I think that'd be kind of cool. Oh, but yeah, I did a lot of like off-camera building. I didn't really do any off-camera mining. Just well, okay, I did, but it was what was necessary to build the colony up to what it currently is, and stuff like that. But most of the work that I did was building. I had to cut down half a fucking forest in the process, but yeah, it took me quite a while to get everything I needed for that. What's nice though, so the house, the house that you saw, I did actually utilize this, called the schematic cannon. So what I did was I took the time, I built it in a different world. In a different, like, so I basically made a duplicate of this world. And I built it in the exact spot where it currently is. Like, I cleared the area, got it, the land terraformed a little bit, got it all ready. And I took made a schematic, and then copied it, saved it as a file on my computer, and that allowed me to then use a schematic cannon with all the materials to build it in this world. It saved me so much time. It saved me a lot of time. Let's be honest, because like if I was doing that all by hand in survival initially, it would have taken me so long. But having a schematic in and just put it together afterwards, uh, is so nice. Because like I'm still doing it in survival. I still have to gather the materials and do all of that. But it helps me a little bit just because I can't fly. I don't have a jetpack or anything like that yet, so I can't fly. Um, so it helps. Now, I'm trying to make this into like an actual mine. The problem I'm running into though is that's kind of difficult because of all the dirt and gravel. Yeah, I'll pretty it up later. I think for now I'm just gonna mine downwards the best I can. I wonder, is there a... No. Some of these mods, like for the mini-map, allow you to see different layers, and like you can cycle between the Y level, which is nice because it allows you to see, like if there's any tunnels or caves that you're going to be breaking into, which is kind of what I'm looking for currently. I kind of want to. I do need to get copper. Copper, zinc. Honestly, copper and zinc are really the two things that I need right now. I mean, obviously I need more iron. Like, obviously. Although I did find that there was a lot of iron on the mountain that's next to the colony. I took a little bit of a journey up there, and that's actually where I got some of the iron that I have currently, was up there. There was a lot. There was a lot of iron up there, which was nice. I do wish I'd made a backpack before I left. That was one thing I forgot to do, was make a backpack just because I haven't needed it since yesterday, but I should have done that because I think I have everything for it, or rather I can at least easily get what I need. So, yeah, I'll have to make a backpack next chance I get. So, fun thing. Tonight I'm really excited because for dinner, I'm gonna be making a... It's not like a super fancy meal. I'll be honest, it's not like super duper duper fancy. It sounds a lot fancier than it is. I'm gonna be making a... What is it? A panko crusted chicken. With some type of vegetable. I'm probably gonna do like broccoli, or there was something else I had kind of decided on, but I don't remember what it was. I don't remember, but definitely panko crusted chicken, with some garlic and olive oil noodles. They're like the really thin noodles. I think they're called vermicelli, but I could be wrong on that. So gonna have that. Gonna have some type of vegetable, like I said. Something else. Oh, and then for dinner, or sorry, for dessert, gonna be making a little peach cobbler. Which I think will be nice. Oh, zinc. Yes. Okay. No, this is what I need. Give me zinc. Oh, beautiful. Okay. I think what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to go down one more block, and then I'm going to start a strip mine at this level. So, to raise the ceiling here. You know what? I'm going to... I know I kept looking at this yesterday, and I second-guessed myself, but I could make a drill. What do I need for the cart assembler? Cart assembler. I also have the stuff for that. Okay, so... Okay, I'm not going to do this yet. I'm going to wait. So, in case you know nothing about this mod, I'll explain what I was contemplating there. The cart assembler allows you to make a moving structure. Basically, you can turn a structure into what's often called a physics entity. So you can turn, like, what I would make, which would be essentially a mining machine, like a boring machine, with a bunch of drill heads and stuff like that. You can make something like that and put rails underneath, a couple other small items, and then you can essentially push it forward or give it some way of moving itself, and it will go forward, and because it has drills on the front of it, in this case, for the boring machine, it would drill forward through anything that's in front of it, whether that be stone or whatever else. Very, very good thing to have. Very good thing to have. Because it would allow me to make a tunnel right here or through the mountain near my colony, and I could just dig a tunnel through the whole thing. Would be incredibly helpful, but we're not quite there yet. We are not quite there. Yeah, but again, I will make this a little bit prettier later. It's just not important for me right now. I'll make a couple pickaxes. We are getting some zinc though, which is good. Zinc is good because that is 1/2 of what I need. Because zinc is you can use instead of iron for andesite alloy, which is the, you know, like, critical material for Create. There we go. Now, lead, I don't really need. That's what this is. I don't really need it right now. I'll collect it, but it's not something that really helps me this early on. Especially for Warium, which is the mod that's from. Like, I can use lead for firearms and things like that, but I'm not doing anything with guns yet, so again, I don't really need it. We'll do a 3-wide. We'll do a 3-wide tunnel. Now, I was going out for diamonds, and I will be going for diamonds, but I kind of do want to make that tunnel boring machine before I do, because I can put that at the level that diamond is at, make that machine down that far, and then it'll allow me to, like, find diamonds hopefully a lot faster. The only problem is there is lava that far down, so I might have to figure something out there. Also, I may have just figured out a small problem. Shit. Yeah, okay. Alright, brass sheets from brass, which brass comes from... Nope, not Warium brass. Create brass, there we go. That comes from... Ah, shit. Okay, alright, small problem, yep. Shit. Okay, yeah, that is a slight problem. I've just run into... I don't know what the term would be, but a problem. I was gonna make a tunnel boring machine, but to do that, so that it can place its own tracks, I need deployers. Well, I don't have deployers, and I won't get deployers because deployers require a brass hand, which requires brass, which means I have to go into the Nether and get a blaze. Now, I wanted to make the machine to get diamonds to make a pickaxe so I could go into the Nether. I don't know if you're seeing the problem. You may or may not be seeing the problem, and if not, that's okay. But I am, and that sucks. Okay, we'll put a torch down here, and then I think we're gonna stop digging this way for now. I think we're gonna go... You know, we're gonna break the cardinal rule of Minecraft, but in a safe way. Okay, ready for this? We are going to dig straight down. Ooh, titanium, that's cool. We're gonna dig straight down, but we're gonna like go side by side like this, standing in the middle, so you won't actually fall down. Doing so. Although I have to go sideways, because sad. Yeah, because you can see it doesn't matter which side I dig down, I won't fall, which is nice. New pickaxe. And I'll dig 2 blocks at a time, that way I can see if there's lava or something. See, if you're gonna break the rules of Minecraft of not digging straight down, do it in a safe way. Here, and we'll go ahead and put another torch. See, this feels more like normal Minecraft, you know? Just digging down. Is that gold? Ooh, lag. Here we go. Sulfur. Oh, it's a different kind of sulfur. Neat. Yeah, because that's, different mod pack. Different mod pack entirely. Probably turns into the same material, does similar things, can be used in the same recipes. More than likely, because a lot of times, like zinc, for example, the zinc I have is from Warium, where I'm using it for a create recipe, but they're zinc. They can be used for the same thing, even if they're completely different, which is nice. I'm actually very curious of something, and I need to check. Nope, not steel spelled like that. Steel spelled like that. Steel ingot. Is it made the same way? Kind of. Oh, interesting. Ooh, very interesting, actually. Really? Okay, no, I'm wrong. Fascinating. Really? Whoa, this is actually really cool. I'm so sorry, I was getting distracted there. So I'm finding out that, like, steel is a lot more complicated than I thought. Because in a lot of mods, there will be, like, you mix coal, you mix iron, or like charcoal and iron, some form of that, and you get steel. Or with immersive engineering, which is a lot more complex than a lot of others, you have to, you know, have a coal coke oven, and then you get coal coke, and then you're able to use that to, ooh, beryllium. Use that to get your steel by mixing it with iron. So similar, but complex, a little more complex. But that's really interesting that the create mod, I mean, you have to, from what it seems, you have to get cast iron, and then you can use that and coal coke to make a blasting mixture, make like coal coke dust, and then use all of that combined to in a blast furnace to get steel. But even the blast furnace, it's not your normal Minecraft blast furnace. It's a multi-block. Fascinating. Okay, that's really cool. Although that sucks. I don't have a water bucket. I should have brought one. I am going to take fall damage from this, but I'm at full health, so hopefully we're okay. Oh, we were almost not okay. Very close to not okay. But we are at a very low level. Oh, what is tar used for? What the hell? Shale oil? Wait a second. Is this... Oh, okay. Hold on. There might be an oil well down here. That would be kind of huge that I found one that soon. Okay. Can't use it yet, but that's still really cool because oil is fuel. Man, I wish I'd made a backpack. I wish I'd brought a waystone. That I have a lot of wishes. How do you craft a waystone? Warp, yeah, okay, I don't have any of that. Cool. I do need to make more torches, though. That is a thing I have to do. Deep slate zinc and there's some redstone. Yeah, we're gonna grab all that because more zinc is always good. I might dig up some more of this tar, though. Let's offhand. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna dig up some more of this tar. Probably not all of it, but I do want to see if there's something near the center. Because this is kind of, sort of like a geode, it's kind of like conical. Okay, no, it actually isn't. It just looks that way. Huh. Let's get that redstone too, while we're here. And we're getting some deep slate, so we can do some building with it. Because deep slate is always fun to build with. Now, I think, if I'm remembering my Y levels correctly, which I may not be, I think we're at the right level for diamond, which would be kind of cool. Oh, more tar. Okay. Some lapis. I don't think we have any of that yet. Or actually, no, we do have a little bit. That's how I was able to make the schematic. And fuck around with schematics. I do have some, but I don't have a lot. I had like, I think I found some in a chest somewhere. Because I don't remember ever mining any of it. Now we'll get some more while it's here. Okay. More iron. I'll take it because I can always use more. We are getting pretty full up. I'll start dropping cobblestone before anything else. Uranium. That could be handy. But I don't have a diamond pickaxe yet, so I can't break it. That sucks. That's interesting also. I was looking at it, says it only requires a wood pickaxe to break. I could have sworn that zinc required a iron pickaxe normally. Did they change that in a more recent update? Huh. Actually, I mean, that's cool if so. Lots of uranium down here. And lithium, okay. Very good, because lithium, I believe, can be made to make, or used to make batteries. Because batteries are a thing. Oh yeah, they definitely changed stuff, because gold was, iron pickaxe only as well. That I know for sure. So I don't know if it's a mod pack thing, or if, like, that's changed in general and I just never noticed. Very cool, though. Very cool. What is this? Sulfur. I also might drop some of the sulfur as well, because I don't really see myself needing that. At least not right now. I do want to see if I can... Ah, shit, that'll take up an extra inventory space, though. Damn it. I was gonna grab that lava, but I'm just worried about not having enough space. This is why I should have made a backpack. Problem is, down here, I literally can't find the materials I need, because you need leather. And, yeah, no, I'm not gonna find that down here. Unless I get very lucky. Honestly, I'm not even putting these things down to be able to see the torches I made. It's more so just so I can follow a path back. More gold? Do we want... Yeah, we'll get more gold. Also just waiting for this pickaxe to break because it's pretty close. Oh, more zinc. I mean, I'll take it. Like, we're definitely going to need iron, but zinc is just as good right now. How much zinc do we have? Huh, that's actually really interesting. I have lithium on my person. I thought I couldn't break that. Weird. Okay. Although that lithium was the lithium from Warium, not Create. Okay. What do you use for lithium? What do you do? Accumulators, lithium charge, lithium torch. Lithium charge. Okay. I'm curious, what is a lithium torch? Works underwater and can be placed upside down. That is very cool. You can also use it with an awkward potion to make a potion of hellfire. Huh. You can use a block of lithium for not a whole hell of a lot. Okay, alright. Cool. Cool. That is also zinc, but it's a different kind of zinc, but we have some of it, so we'll pick it up. We're also, I think, going to grab this redstone while we're here. Yeah, redstone's a wooden pickaxe too. That's fascinating that they can pick up basically everything with it. I wonder if the person who made the mod pack did that for the sake of the colonists. You know, because the colonists, they normally only start off with like a wooden pickaxe. So if they ran into, say, for example, zinc, right? Well, until they can use iron level pickaxes, they're kind of unable to do anything. And they would literally be stopped entirely by a single block of zinc. Or single, zinc ore. So maybe that's it. I don't know. I'm just speculating. I might have to make a stop to make like a furnace or something though, because we are running out of durability on this pickaxe, and eventually might need to make another. For all these ores though, not a single diamond yet. Not a single one. I mean, I very well could have passed one because I'm going through pretty quick, so I could have missed one, but I haven't seen one. And I know I'm passing up a lot of ores. I'm just, I can always come back because I do plan to make like a. Well, for now, I'll make a ladder down, and eventually I'll upgrade it into like a... Ooh, what the fuck do you do? What? Hello? What even... Okay. I don't know what you are, but I want you now. Weird. Okay. It floats. And it says it's from Valkyrian Skies, which is the one that allows you to make, like, ships and stuff. Oh, I wonder if this is... I have a theory. Takes forever to mine, though. What do you do? Okay, so I can sand it, or, yeah, sand it, and then press it to make a Wanderlight matrix. Whoa. Okay, hold on. Physics infusers, fizz bearings, and gyros. I can also deploy it onto and make a wander wand. What does a wander wand do? You right click, you select your area, sort of like how a schematic works. Place the wand in the physics infuser, or use the gravitron. Oh, okay. Oh, that's really cool, actually. So that's a way that you could make physics contraptions easier. Yeah, we're gonna grab some of this. I don't think I need a ton of it. but we'll grab like 3. I don't think I'll need a ton of it. Mm, we'll grab the 5 that are here because I don't know, maybe I'll end up regretting not grabbing it someday. I don't know. That is really interesting though. We gotta build over this way a little bit. Yeah, physics infusers. Also, the reason this is diagonal is because these are now considered a physics entity. No, that's really cool, actually. Because, yeah, Valkyrian Skies, or Eureka Valkyrian Skies, they're fun mods, but you have to use, like, ship's helms and things to make them into physics entities. So the fact that I can just use these to do that is actually really cool. And there's number 5. Weird ores. Weird ores. Weird stuff. Also, I am unpeaceful because I'm a little bitch. Don't get mad at me. I'm a little bitch, but you know, oh shit. I don't really want to fuck with mobs right now. I got enough problems. Deep slate lithium. If I really cared about lithium, I would. I honestly am debating just dropping the lithium I have, which I'm probably gonna do. But we found diamonds. Please be at least 3. Oh god, please. Okay, thank you. Oh, thank you, game. At least 3. That's all I ask. And there we go. Alright, we are gonna dig the area around it. Maybe there's more. I doubt it. But we have 3. We at least have 3 diamonds that we can take home. Yeah, nothing. That we can take home, make a diamond pickaxe, call it a day. Yeah, I had a feeling I might not be down far enough, so I went a little further down. I'm actually going to throw out some stuff into the lava here. We'll throw out a little bit of this cobblestone, because yeah, obviously I need it, but I don't need this much. Not right now. Throw out the chest, I guess. Dirt. We'll keep the flint, because I don't actually know if I have any. What do we do with beryllium? Do I care about beryllium right now? Not right now. So we're throwing it out. Throw out the sulfur. Throw out the lithium. And I think that's good for now. So I do kind of want to make my way across this, though. Because I want to see if there's anything on the other side of this, because it kind of looks like there is. Okay. Now, what do we got over here? There is some stuff. Okay, dead end, and I really hope this isn't a dead end as well. Okay, we're not a dead end so far, so we'll keep checking it out. Okay, and dead end. Yay! Alright, let's grab this zinc real quick, and then we're gonna... Oh, I don't know. We'll figure something out. We're not too far from the meteor. I mean, we're not like... So we started here, like on the north side of the meteor, and we're all the way over here. In fact, we're closer to our mine than we are to where we started. So I might try to connect the two. That would be kind of cool. To connect the two of those. I'm going to collect more zinc because I need more. Always need more. Did I drop the lead too? Because I might. Did I? No. I still have lead. If I need to make inventory space, I'm just dropping the lead. Because I don't need it. Not right now, anyway. Alright, so... my dumbass not bringing a waste stone with me. That's okay. Oh, not lava. No thank you. Alright, we're gonna swim up. Didn't mean to place that torch. I don't really want to go up because the diamonds are down here. So I might see if I can find another way down. Because that's definitely where the good stuff is. Grab those ink sacs. Ooh, a mine shaft. You know what? We're gonna... Where are we at right now? There, okay. Oh, more Wanderlight. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I need more than this because 5 matrices will get me Fizz Bearings, Physics Infuser. It's like 1 each. I'd probably need 4 at most. So, oh no, Gravitron. So 5. Probably 5 at most to get everything that I could want. I'm curious what a Fizz Bearing does, but it doesn't stay, and there's no way for me to find out. So I might have to play around in a separate world and find out. Alright, I'm not going to worry about putting torches to backtrack or anything like that, because I'm probably just going to mine my way out of here. At this point, I'm so far down, there's really no point in trying to backtrack. I might as well just mine myself out. Left or right? Check out right first. Nothing. Nothing. Could grab these rails. I can always come back. Okay, let's see. Am I going in circles? I think I legitimately just went in a circle. Okay, back this way. Because I think I did. And this way's promising. We also might go down there. Okay, it was a dead end and there was jack shit. Cool. Back this way. Maybe. Okay, nothing. I'm finding nothing here. I was really hoping for like a minecart with a chest or something, but so far, this is a whole nothing burger. Down the stairs. Down the stairs. Okay. Well, this has been the most disappointing mineshaft ever. Okay, no, here, maybe there's something here. Okay, now this is what I'm talking about. We actually have what looks like some stuff here. Although I'm out of torches. Probably want to grab some coal next time we see it. Because we are almost out of torches, and we are out of coal. So I don't think that this was like 2 mine shafts or anything like that. I think this was, or rather, I don't think this was 1 continuous mine shaft. I think it's 2 that just happen to be right next to each other. Oh, is that a minecart with a chest? It is. Please have diamonds. Fuck. Okay. There's really nothing I care about in here, although there's another torch, so that's cool. We'll take the stuff for now. I am also going to take the minecart because, yeah. Well, no, because it doesn't separate from the chest. Never mind. Okay, so there's one minecart with chest. Maybe I'll backtrack and go to where the spiders were, like the spider spawner. Which I think was all the way back here. Although honestly, I'm starting to get a little turned around. Up there, there we go. Okay. Me and my impeccable sense of direction. Excuse me. I aim thick. I don't have a sword, and I don't want to make one. So, we're just gonna dig around it. Because I'm looking for another minecart with chest, or, again, diamonds, something. Because, again, I think I'm at the level. It's like -7, -15 is where it starts, I thought. Although, to be fair, I don't remember, so who knows? I could be on drugs. I'm not on drugs, I don't think, but I could be. A lot of tar down here. A lot of tar. Okay, I thought that was the way I'd come before, but no, that's just a random torch. Shit. Okay, I think at this point I'm gonna start... I was about to say start finding ways down. And then here we go. Okay. Down we go. Ow. Ooh, that's gonna hurt my ankles. We'll make the fall a little softer. Ow. My fucking ankles. I probably should have gotten in that water stream there. That probably would have been... Oh, I float downward slowly. Okay. Never mind. We're good. Okay, so we're starting to get to the same Y level we found those other diamonds at. So we're gonna keep going. I'm curious what's over here. More of that, but I don't really want any more of that. Okay, well, I guess we're going in the hole. Geronimo. Oh wait, that just leads down there. Does this also just lead down there? Wait. Wait. Where the fuck? Where am I? Who am I? Why am I? Okay, well, we're gonna go the other way that I know doesn't lead over here. Like, I know that that path doesn't just lead back. It can't. I hope? I don't know. Okay. You know, as much as I love playing this live, I cannot wait to edit it down into, like, one cohesive video. It's gonna take me forever. Like, it's gonna take forever to edit. But I'm actually genuinely excited for it. It'll be fun. Because I'll get to do some like fun editing and like play around with it a lot, do some like nice music in the background, though I need to find a place that I can get longer tracks from, because like I have a place I get music from and it works well. It's all copyright free. It works really well. But the songs are like normal song length. Also, I think, is that Diamonds? No, that's Sync. Fuck. It's normal song length, so you know, like 3-4 minutes or so. 2, 3, 4 minutes. But the problem is that for long form content, I need a little more than that. You know, just a little bit longer. Do I need nickel? I keep passing it up. Should I be grabbing it? Cable anchor, Geiger counter. That's kind of cool. Power reactor. If it's probably just more reactor stuff. I mean, there is some like capacitors and stuff. I'm not really ready. Yeah, I'm not really ready for any of that yet, so I'm not gonna even worry about it. We'll throw that out. We'll get nickel when it's time. When I'm not full on inventory space, like I currently am. Also, this is really funny. Oh, wait. We haven't been there. I don't know what that is. I might go check that out after I get out of the depths. I found more diamonds. Hell yeah. Let's go. Is it just one? I mean, we already have how many we need, but more than one would be kind of cool. Okay, well, thank you, game, for the one diamond. I will take your crumb. I will take the crumb that you give me. Also, I love how I just passed that up. Like, I came up through this way, I just passed it. My blind ass. Oh, again, my blind ass. I walked right past this, like, twice. This is why doubling back is a good idea. There we go. Yeah, the fact that there's a Geiger counter tells me all I need to know about how the reactors work and how dangerous they potentially could be. Because if the game's telling me that I can make a Geiger counter, probably not good. Not good for me. But exciting. Exciting, I guess. The reactor's probably also going to be incredibly complex. I have never messed with it before in Create. This is all new to me. So I'm a little scared. I'm a little scared of it. Okay, so we have 5 diamonds. I'm trying to think here. Yeah. It's like, let me see here. Yeah, there's a lot of things I can do with diamonds. Diamond backpack. Honestly, though, a diamond backpack would be pretty great. Yeah. Yeah, a diamond backpack would be nice. A thruster upgrade? Okay. Big torch. Mega torch. Oh yeah, the magic ballast block. I again, a thing I've never messed with. I've only ever just messed with normal ballasts. Drill. Yeah, that needs steel though, which I don't have, and steel is really complex. Ooh, a thing that could be good to make would be that diamond builder's wand. Because, like, builder's wands are so nice. Okay, I think we're gonna just start heading up. We have a lot of building blocks that we've gathered just from being down here, and I don't particularly care about keeping any of them. So I think I'm gonna start making my way up and out. Jesus, what the hell? My phone is blowing up. What is this? Oh, it's just random news. I get random, like, news things on my phone whenever something big happens. And, like, I only ever really glance at them. I don't really read them just because the news makes me kind of sad. You know? I think for good reason. I think it makes me a little sad when I know what's happening in the world because it's all kind of depressing. It's like, wow, all right. Could I hear some good news, you know? Could I hear, ooh, a litter of puppies was born. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, and there's a picture of the puppies. That's lovely. But no, instead it's, aha, this person just died. I'm like, oh, fuck, okay. Thank you. Yeah, some good news would be nice. Honestly, I thought about doing something at one point, but I didn't know if anyone would watch it, and it's work, you know, it's extra work I'd have to do. But like doing a good news podcast, you know? Because like just starting up some type of like thing where I just like I go on like once a week or something. Not very often, just like once a week, and I talk about like, hey, you know, this good thing happened. It's like, wow, that's so nice. Good things are happening. I've thought about doing that just because, you know, like I said, things can be a little sad at times, so having a dose of good news every week would be kind of cool, but again, that is extra work. That is something I would have to, you know, dedicate a couple hours of my life every week to doing. So it's only one of those things I would do if I knew people were going to watch. Like if I already have a dedicated audience, then I'd do something like that. Also, give me 2 seconds, please. I just need to check one quick thing. Configure. Weird. Okay. Ignore me. I was checking something and it was being weird, so that's okay. You know, actually, okay, hold on. Let me... I think my program that I use for like checking my chat, because it combines, because I stream on YouTube and Twitch at the same time, it's I think it's being weird. Let me go ahead and open up. Oh yeah, that's weird, because like I can see that some of you are watching over on YouTube, and for some reason it's like not showing me the data correctly on my little program here. So that's weird. But what can you do? Let's get some copper while we're here. I don't want to do a ton of mining because we are starting to break our pickaxe, but do a little bit. Ooh, you know what? I also might go... I think we're honestly going to just start building straight up here until we get to the surface. We're not too far from the surface. I don't believe we're at Y60 something. That shouldn't be too far off, and we are also right next to a structure. So, is that... Oh yeah, that's dirt right there. We are at the surface. Is there like just a hole, like a pre-existing hole that I can... No? There isn't? Okay, that's fine. We'll dig upwards. Yeah, that actually worked out quite nicely. We're pretty close to the surface. Oh yeah, grass block right there. Boom. And then we can go check out whatever this structure is, because this is new. I have not checked this out before. Somehow I did not notice it was here. What even is this? Okay. It is Barbarian Stronghold. We're not messing with that. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. We are leaving right now. We need to go west, I believe. Yeah, we need to go straight west and get home, because Barbarian Strongholds, not good for me. Very bad for me, in fact. The worst for me. So we're not fucking with it. So, you know, I have to talk about a thing. This is kind of a personal thing, but I gotta talk about it. Because I don't know. It's weird to me. So I'm trans. You know, this is not a secret. It's on my page. It's on everything. And the one thing that I've struggled with more than anything, and this is not a unique thing, right? Like, everybody that I've heard talk about it says how hard it is and everything. And that's voice training, right? Making themselves sound the way that they want to, whether that's for a trans man or a trans femme, like trans man, trans woman, getting their voice how they want it to be. And it's so hard, especially because like I'm early 20s. I'm 23 in case you're curious. So like I've had that long, you know, uh, of just like talking a certain way and living a certain way. And so now trying to almost rewrite in my brain how I talk and how I've always talked. Oh, it's so difficult. It's so hard because I don't think about it, right? Like it's a conscious effort to talk a certain way when it's different from how you normally do. Like I play Dungeons and Dragons a lot. I play Dungeons and Dragons a lot, and I am a dungeon master, so I do a lot of funny voices for the different characters. So it's kind of like I'm trying to do a voice, not a funny voice, but just a voice for myself. It's so weird. It's so strange. Um because again, it's just not a thing I consciously think about very often. But I have to start thinking about it. All right. Game related thing. I need to make more storage is the problem. Like I'm starting to really run out of storage. I don't need all of this lavender though. I have so much lavender and I don't need it. Um let me oh, well, I meant to put that in the other thing, but that's fine. Uh let's see. I don't really want to get rid of anything I have here because there's a chance I need it. Let's go back to this random village we found. Go find that blacksmith again, and we're gonna steal his blast furnace. And we're gonna start there. That will be where we start. Uh, where was the blacksmith? Where's the blacksmith? Where is he? He's one of these places. I know he's one of them. I think he was on this side of town. Was it? Oh, it's this building right here. Give me your blast furnace. And apparently there was a piece of armor in there. Cool. You know what? Fuck it. We'll take the furnaces too. But yeah, the blast furnace, definitely. Yeah, okay. I don't think there's anything up there. Cool. Blast furnace got, because we can smelt down our ores a lot faster. Yum. Yeah, this village was kind of a dud. There wasn't a whole lot here that was super useful, which is kind of sad. Oh, my cat is behind me. Say hello to Cat. Her name is S'mores, in case you're new. S'mores is so precious, so loving, and also a little turd. So I grab her face. She she is a little shit. I'm gonna be honest. I love her to death. She is a shit. I can't sugarcoat it any way. She is an asshole, and she knows it. She knows all about how much of an asshole she is. But what can you do? You know what I'm gonna do? I actually have a genius idea. I don't think you're even ready for my genius. I'm gonna make something specific, and I'm gonna be making a bunch of them. Um, ooh, although, hold on, you're gonna get to see what I'm making here in a second because I'm gonna be making a couple different kinds. Drawers. Okay, so 2 chests like that, and then separate, and we'll do a bunch of 1x2 oak drawers. That is a great idea. Thank you, me. All right, so Fuck, I don't even know how many to make. That'll give me 6 of them. Maybe I'll do one more. There we go. Separate those in half and then spread this out completely. And now we have 8 of them. Although I could make... Shit, I'm short by just a little bit. Let me... Oops. We'll make 12 total. So we need that. I keep fucking misclicking. We're gonna be short by 1 on this one too. So there we go. There we go. Okay, 1 by 2 oak drawers. So, drawers are really cool. I like drawers a lot. Ow, I stepped on the fire. You know what? Honestly, I need to start carrying stuff back. Or not back, but into the new house. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna let this keep smelting, do its thing. But I think we're gonna start moving. That's probably a good idea. So let me... Backpack. Okay. Normal backpack. Could probably make the tanks because that'll make it easier later. Okay, so sleeping bag's easy. We already have the leather. String? I'm gonna be really mad if we don't have string. Okay, we do. I was gonna say I'll be really mad if we don't, considering I was just in a place with a ton of it. Although I did use up all of my sand for the house. So we do need to go get more. Which is all the way over there. Fuck. Okay. Cool. Awesome. I love that for me. Thank you. I can't make sand, can I? Can I make sand? Yeah. Yeah. Fuck. I'm doing this in the dumbest way possible. I'm so sorry. There we go. Okay. Sand. Okay. No. There's no way for me to make sand. Okay. This makes me incredibly sad. I was really hoping for a shortcut. I'm not gonna get that. Okay. Well, here we can cook up some food that are in these. That needs cooked up anyway. It'll clear some space in here. Sort that. We're just gonna yeah, fill it with everything we can. In here, we'll see, is there anything we can take? Not really. Put everything we can, which isn't much. There we go. Okay. Let's make a thing real quick. We're gonna make a shovel. Yeah. Make a shovel. Make our lives just a little bit easier. Go collect a bunch of sand. And then we'll come back. Yeah, that kind of blows. Okay. Unless that's sand right there. I'd be really shocked, and I don't know why it would be here, but that might be sand. There also might be like an ocean right here, and I just don't know it because I don't have it discovered. I don't think there's any up here. I think, honestly, this is closer. Here, we'll just set a waypoint. We'll say sand. We'll call it sand. You know, because that's what we're doing. Wrong way. This way. We can get ourselves a little bit closer. Wait a second. I'm a genius. I am actually a genius. Although, yeah, we'll leave it there. Let me up. There we go. Oh. There's stuff in that barrel. Huh. Okay. Did I break that spawner? Did I ever get rid of that? Yeah, I did. Okay. Um, oh shit, hi. I'm a genius though, because I can just, well, actually, don't know if I want to do that. Is there a boat here? There should be a boat here. I swear there was a boat on one side of this ship still. Since I waystoned out of here. Is there still a boat? Or has it drifted away? Damn, okay. That sucks. And we have no wood, so we cannot make one. Fuck. Okay, you know what? I have an idea. I have an idea. This might work. Because I want a steady supply of sand, right? I don't want to have to fast travel here and then go places and do all that. I want like a good supply. I'm also going to just grab what I can out of here. Also, to be fair, I don't need much sand. So like... Oh, god damn it. Okay. I'm trying so hard. I'm trying so hard to get in there and I'm failing really poorly. Fuck. Okay, okay. Alright, progress. Small progress, but progress. Here we go. Oh, okay. Alright. Thank you, game. Thank you. Just let me go this way. Well, I need more than one piece of sand, but sand. Just a little bit. That's all I'm asking for. I'm also realizing I'm coming from all the way over there. Oh, fuck. The sadness is immense. Okay. What? Why? Why is the water current so strong? I don't get it. I'm gonna get that fucking waystone. That's all I want, is just to grab the waystone. Really? That block. That fucking block. Okay, yeah, send me in here. Sure, I don't even care. Give it to me. And then, you know what? We're gonna actually... I have a fantastic idea. You ready for this? Break those spruce logs. Use them to craft a boat. To get the fuck out of here. And now we have a waystone, so once we have what we need, we can just leave. We can just go home. Like, I don't want to go to the bottom of the ocean, because that feels like a bad idea. I feel like I'll just drown. Yeah, we traveled pretty far here. We'll go this way. There's land this way. It's unexplored. We haven't done anything there. We'll go to the land. We'll go over here. It's a little shorter, a little more, less mountainous. Although I see colors there, and I'm very curious what that is. Right, oh shit. Right, where is it? I got turned around. Right there. I was trying to zoom in, but apparently that button does something else. So let's go find out what that is. And avoid that ocean monument, because I don't want to get attacked. Also, the ocean monument looks different, so I wonder if there's a mod that changes them. Because that looks very different down there. Looks like a fucking temple. Are we getting closer? I legitimately can't tell. I think so. It's just a big ocean. Thing's fucking massive. also haven't really gone super close to any of these floating islands. I've kind of kept my distance. So this will be interesting. It will be kind of nice to have a waystone out this far, though. Because, I mean, we had one at the Viking ship, but we're going to have one wherever the fuck we're going. So this will be interesting. Oh, look at S'mores. Look at her. Oh, hello. Oh, oh, she did a big stretch. Oh, she's doing big stretchings. Oh, hold on. Look at her. Oh, she made a little happy noise. Ow, you bit me, you little God damn it. I was just praising you. I was praising you. I was saying how cute you... No. Don't swing at me. No. No. Smack you back. I'll smack your paw. What are you gonna do about that? Really? There's an ocean... Okay, so there's an ocean monument and a pirate ship in the middle of where I'm trying to get to. God damn it. Okay, we'll go around. We'll go around. I don't really care about the pirate ship right now. I'll come back later. I just want sand, okay? I just want my sand, and I don't want to dive to the bottom of the ocean for it. That is all. Okay, alright. We're almost there. We're almost there. Finally. And also I'm starting to think all that colorfulness is just terracotta. I'm starting to think it is not anything fun or exciting. This might just be like a weird mesa, which has sand, and it has what I want. Another ocean monument. There are so many. So many. I love how I have found more ocean monuments playing this mod pack than I have villages. I found like no villages, but I found so many monuments. I will say I am excited for the day when I don't need to use one of these boats anymore. And I'll have my own sailing ship that I could use. I mean, in theory, I could take that pirate ship back there with the Valkyrian Skies stuff, and I could make a ship. However, I do have bigger ideas for what I want to do. I don't necessarily want to make a sailing ship like that. I honestly would much rather make... The fuck is that? Oh, it's a portal. Huh, okay. I would much rather make a more modern ship. Because honestly, for... Oh god, Distant Horizons is making this look really funky, and I'm really hoping it starts getting textures sooner rather than later. Because this looks funky. What was I saying? Oh, yes. I kind of want to make a more modern, like, large engine style ship. I have some ideas, some very big ideas for what I want to do. And I have... Oh, this is really cool. World generation, actually. That looks weird. That's a capsized ship that we're going to go investigate. This is really cool. Yeah, oh, in a village. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're going to put our waystone... Or actually, no, we don't even need to put our waystone down because there's a village here. There should be a waystone here. Give. Thank you. Yeah, that's really interesting world generation there. I will be checking that out. But not right now. It has taken us over an hour to get enough diamonds and everything we need to go to the Nether. I just want a backpack before I do. So it is taken us this long. We're not going on a side tangent right now. This is actually very cool though. I will take some emeralds. That is a thing I will take. Yeah, I want to investigate the village a little bit before I go. This is very cool. Actually, I will take the bundle. Because I can put things in the bundle. Put that. There you go. Oh. Maybe not that. That's right, because you can put more than 2. Do we have anything we literally have 2 of? Yeah, we have emeralds. There we go. Oh shit, we just got more emeralds. Never mind. Furnace. Okay. Take a book and quill, sure. We put some leather boots on. We have more armor. Does that go to the roof? I think it does. Yeah. There we go. Oh, this is cool. This is very cool. And apparently there's a second floor to... Oh no, those are just used for windows. Okay. Yeah, don't worry. I'm not going to spend too long here because I do have things to do. But it's kind of cool. Oh, shit. And a couple iron shovels? Hell yeah. That's actually awesome. Take that too. Take some clay. Bucket? Yeah. Oh, shit. Is this a little, like, quarry type thing? Like a little, archaeology dig. That might be what that's supposed to be. Very, very cool. Let's check this out. Oh, wow. Okay. This is actually really cool. I'm not gonna lie. With it being in a desert, I do kind of wonder if there's any, like, secrets hidden in places, kind of like sometimes you find in places. Maybe. I don't know. Stuff like you would find in a desert temple kind of stuff. Like hidden levers or whatever. Probably not, but it'd be kind of neat. Ooh, that's a lot of emeralds, actually. Let's get rid of that. Get that in there. Yeah. No, that's good. That's really good. And I am curious. Sadly, no. Okay. You were taking the chains for sure. Okay, so I not even done looting this place, and my inventory's full. Another reason I need a backpack. Oh, but I have to fully check everything out. It's so cool. Oh man. Yeah. And then there's this building. I haven't found the... That's weird. I haven't found the waystone yet, so I might have to put mine down if there isn't one here. But there's one in basically every village, so I'd be a little surprised. This is also just a very interestingly designed building. And what are you? Oh, this is definitely an archaeological dig. 100%. I'm not equipped to fuck with that at all, because I think you do need like a brush or something, but still very cool. Another one of these. There's this, which is a little cool. Okay, we're gonna throw some stuff out, because there's some stuff here we definitely don't need. Some random blocks and shit. Where did our... There it is. Okay. It's gonna take me a second to dig it out of my bundle, but I definitely have a couple things in there I don't need. That's it. Get that in there. We have some spaces left. We have 4 spaces left. And we have 4 bread. There we go. Because I do kind of want to grab another blast furnace if I have the opportunity. Because blast furnaces cost things, and that's cheap. Use that. Coal, some gold. Iron nuggets, sure. There another one over here? There is! Yes, give it to me! Thank you. Alright, and then we're going to go check out this half of the village. Cross our fingers there's a waystone, so I don't have to use mine. Although it's starting to look bad because I don't see one. Shit. Oh, wait, is that? Nope, that's a well. Okay. Well, well, well. Okay. Alright, one more house here. We'll check this out, and then we're gonna gather what sand we can. And, be on our merry way. There's definitely a way up to the roof. There it is. Okay. Nothing in there. No waystone is kind of surprising. Most villages do have one. Although I guess this village could have been from a different mod, potentially, and maybe, like, it just didn't generate because it's not from this one. Definitely thought there'd be one in the little keep here, though. That's okay. That's the thing out there. Yeah, we'll go ahead and just put it, like, right here, I guess. What do we call it? Sandy Village. We'll call it Sandy Shores. I know that's a reference to something. I don't remember what. So we'll call it Sandy Shores. We'll gather some sand. I don't remember how much do we need. So 6 for 1. We need 2, so 12 at least. We'll grab a good bit more than that. Because I made the mistake when I was making the house of having exactly how much I needed. And I was like, oh, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. I, like, ran to that one coast near me. It's like, oh, I'll only need that much. I did not account for the fact that I might need more later for other things. So, yeah. We'll get, like, a stack. You know, like a... 58, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, cool. And then we're going to go ahead and go back home. But now we do have a easier way to get sand in the future. Because we have a waystone there. So, let's go ahead and get smelting the 12 that we need. Because we don't really need more than that right now. More news stuff on my phone. Start getting that copper all smelted up. Might as well. Because hi, yeah, what can I help you with? Yeah, you chilling. Yeah, S'mores is just chilling, look at her. You gonna come say hi to her? Yeah.
She mad at me when
well, yeah, you do. Yeah, if she meows at you, you are, like, legally obligated. Well, yeah, she bit me too. And she's like, but look, then she sniffs you and rubs on you. Like, she will bite you and then love you. She's like, I don't know. I love you, but I love you, but uh-huh. No, you're good. You're good. Yeah, do your thing. Okay, so get that in there. Where was I? So I need leather. I need string. I don't remember what all else I need. Well, iron. Let me grab the iron wherever that went. There. Okay, let's try and make everything we can. So, backpack tanks. Can only make one right now because we're waiting on the rest of our glass. We need that. We do have wool, don't we? I thought I saved a bunch of wool. I mean, if not, we can craft some with the string, but I thought... Okay, we have one. We'll make the other 2 out of string. 1 and 2. Make that into our sleeping bag. Then I do need to make a chest. Okay, so I think we have everything except the one backpack tank, which we're about to have. Yeah, because the tanks allow you to hold liquid within your backpack, which is just really nice. Really, really handy. Because, yeah, you can make that upgrade later, but it's good to just have it now. Yeah, because now we have this. We could... Yeah, I mean, we could upgrade it to, like, iron tier, which I don't think... I think unlike sophisticated backpacks, it just gives you, like, some armor. I think that's all it does. Is it gives you armor. It doesn't, like, actually do anything for you. And, yeah, there's no extra storage space. But there is upgrades. Actually, wait, we have enough, don't we? Huh. Yeah, hold on. Boom. Okay, hold on. We're actually going to make a few upgrades. Because why the hell not? Because we have the stuff to make 4 upgrades right now. So... okay, so use leather as template combined with iron tier in smithing table to apply upgrade. Okay. Leather as template and combined with leather tier. Combined with leather tier traveler's backpack. So we have to make a smithing table real quick, but we can do that. That's easy enough. Uh-oh, somebody in chat needs to go bye-bye. I don't know if either of my mods are listening and able, but I would like somebody to get rid of the person advertising in my chat. Get them out of here. Say bye-bye. I'm actively waiting for my thing to open. I'll do it real quick. There we go. I was here. I could do it. I was here. Okay. There we go. So, yeah, let's actually... We're gonna grab some gold. We already have our iron. There's the rest of our gold. There it is. And we're gonna go ahead and actually do that. Because, yeah. Oh, smithing table. What do we need for that? I'll have to look. But how many upgrades can I even have in this thing? Is it just one? It might just be one. Which would suck, but that's okay. Okay. Where was I? Oh, tool slots. That's kind of cool, actually. Yeah, we'll put a couple extra tools in there. So we have our tool slots. Okay, I need to focus. I'm getting distracted. So we'll make a smithing table first. And then we'll make the upgrade. So smithing, because I do not remember the recipe for a smithing table. Easy enough. Okay. My favorite song. Oh, that's okay, that's hard. Of all time? Shit. Uh okay. So picking a favorite song of all time is very hard, but I'll tell you one of I would say my favorite song right now uh is a song by Will Wood. It's a song called Memento Mori. or actually, sorry, the full title is actually a bit longer. The full title is let me look it up here because all of his titles are very long. Memento Mori. Ah, if I'm reading it here right, and if this is the actual full title, it's Memento Mori, the most important thing in the world. It's a song about death and how accepting death is an important thing, and you know how it's okay to not do everything, you know, and live up to everyone's expectations because at the end of the day, you're gonna die anyway. And I think that's beautiful. I it's morbid, but I think that's beautiful. You know? Wait. Okay, so I have to make the iron tier to then upgrade it to a gold tier. We'll drop that for now. And then we want the crafting upgrade because the crafting upgrade is good. And hopefully I can put all of those upgrades on it. So boom, boom. Wait, wait. Use leather as template and combine with leather tier traveler's backpack in smithing table. This is leather tier. This is a smithing table. I do not understand. I did what you said. I'm so confused. I'm very confused. Uh this is all very confusing. Oh, wait, maybe it's because I had the fluid upgrade on there? Maybe that's the problem? Because it had the tanks in that? Maybe. Hold on. Let me see if that was it. So now that there's no tanks on there. Nothing. Okay. I don't get it. I do not understand. Because I don't have a smithing template to add. It's just this. Okay. Let's get some shit out of our inventory so we can pick up the stuff on the ground. And we'll go from there. Okay. There we go. I'm honestly, I need to look up how Traveler's Backpacks works. I never use this mod. Okay, let's see. What is how add upgrades Traveler's Backpacks? Okay, somebody with the same issue as me. Huh. You just need leather as a pattern. So wait, so do I just add like or not that, is it? Oh, yeah, I never would have guessed that I had to do that. Like ever. Okay, that's weird. Okay. Um tanks. Tanks. I guess I don't add tanks that way. And crafting? I don't add crafting that way either. Wow. All right. Little weird. I do kind of wish it was as simple as the other stuff, but that's okay. Tanks and crafting? Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay, alright, and we have 2 other upgrade slots, so we could add something like a furnace or a smoker. I'm debating. Don't really feel like making the magnet because that's a little expensive. A void could be kind of cool, but also don't have the stuff for that. I mean, I'm okay. I've got most of what I want. I've got tool slots. I've got, yeah, I've got tool slots. I've got most other stuff. I think I will make a furnace, but I don't really need it. It'd just be nice. Bet on this. Oh yeah, I do need to make a chest. And then grab... Gotta get the furnace out of here. There we go. To make a furnace upgrade. And then... Boom. Okay. Cool. So we have furnace, we have crafting table. Both can be opened at the same time. Tanks. Sick. Okay. No, that's actually really cool. So... Yeah, shift click result into player's inventory. A backpack, we'll keep it in the inventory. And furnace, kind of cool. We'll put what coal we have in there currently. It's not a lot, but it's something. And there we go. We'll put some food in there. That's probably about it. Let's empty out our bundle. There we go. Can a bundle go in the tool slot? No, it can't, but we'll put it up there. That works. Okay. Do we have sticks? No, we don't, but we can make sticks. We're going to go ahead and make that diamond pickaxe and put it up in our backpack. Because we don't need it right now, but we will later. By the end of this stream, which is, I don't know when, to be honest. I haven't really decided. We will have... we will be in the Nether. That'll be cool. A magma cube traveler's backpack would be kind of cool. Having permanent fire resistance would be awesome. Can only be acquired from buying from a librarian. End traveler's backpack. Looks cool. Don't know if it does anything though. Okay. So, now that we have a backpack, we're going to start grabbing everything. Honestly... I'm debating. I might move my waystone into... or like out front of my actual house. I wonder, is there a... there's a mod that's usually pretty common. Is it here? Oh, it is. Okay, cool. So I can pick up the waystone. Sick. We'll get the iron smelting. That'll make it easier. Okay, let's go to Twinkenberg, which, if you don't remember, that is what it is called, is Twinkenberg. Oh, I can't pick it up like that. Damn it. Alright, I'm gonna have to break it. It's okay. Yeah, we'll put it out in front of this house. That way we're not running every single time. We also need to fill up that hole. I almost forgot. Where do we want to put it? You know what? We'll put it on the balcony. You know, we have a balcony. Or actually, no. We'll put it, oh yeah, this is an odd number. There we go. There we go. The waystone is in our house. In fact, we have a couple paintings. I think we'll go ahead and put them up. Put one there and one there. Beautiful. Now, house is still pretty empty. That is going to change. I think we'll probably start our storage system. We have this like little side room up here. Not a bad place. We could put it against this wall here. Oh, I didn't even plan that. That's beautiful. Okay. So we'll put copper, zinc. We'll put our gold, which we'll go ahead and make that into more gold. Diamonds we'll probably put here. Redstone. Now, we can only hold 16 stacks, I believe, of each. So like 16 stacks of diamonds, 16 stacks of redstone, etc., etc. Which sounds like a lot, but we probably will fill it up very fast. Here's more of that. Okay, no, this is good. Yeah. So let's go ahead and head back. We're gonna go grab more stuff. Actually, you know what? We'll store away more of what we have. Wheat. Bread. I'll do more organization later, but for now I kind of just want to get like stuff. I just want to get stuff out there. I'm actually going to break these because that'll allow me to store it easier. There we go. Clay. Because eventually I do have kind of a goal, and that is I'm going to have a sort of like larger storage system. It's going to be less organized like this. It's going to be more like just big container with a bunch of stuff in it, like a big item vault, but it'll have an actual like call system where I can request items and it'll be brought to me. But for now, we have to do it the hard way, which is this. All right, dark oak logs we'll just put there. That's probably it. We'll just go ahead and throw stuff here. We are going to have some chests, and eventually we'll have an ME system that's... The ME system will be like the most advanced version of everything I can do. But it's going to be the best version, because ME systems are just good. But we're not quite there yet, because that's pretty late game. Or rather, mid-game, mid to late, I guess. I'm not ready, is what I'm getting at. Okay, there we go. Okay, I can't really grab anything else. Yeah. Oh, use sleeping bag. That's... Huh. That's cool. I actually didn't know you could do that, though I guess it makes sense because you use a sleeping bag to build it. That's cool. You know, we're gonna actually do ourselves a favor here. There we go. That's one more inventory spot. And in fact, we'll do that. I'm gonna take that with me, take one other item. Now let's go, because I think I'll probably make a couple chests up here for stuff that doesn't really make sense to put it in a drawer. Which there definitely is stuff that doesn't make sense to put in a drawer. We'll put that over here, I suppose. I might actually... Yeah, let me grab that. Well, let me do this first. I'm getting a little ahead of myself. make one more. There we go. Okay, so we'll start with 2 large chests for now. Go like that. And yeah, stuff like cobblestone makes sense to put in a drawer like this. We'll do it here. And dirt makes sense. Yeah, stuff like the shale oil, the sticks. Well, the sticks we'll keep in there, but the shale oil, I don't see a reason to put in one of these. I will put coal in there, though. Clay we'll keep in there. Dirt we're not going to, though. Iron we will. There we go. In fact, we're going to go ahead and combine this as much as we can. Andesite alloy, we'll put in one of them. That one works. I'm going to try to organize a little bit. Like, there's not a ton I can organize, but a tiny bit, I guess. You know what? I think I'm going to make a few more. We'll grab like a stack and we'll make a few more. So trying to do some math in my head here so I could make. Yeah, no, I don't have enough. Well, I do if I use that, but okay, I kind of want to because then I could make it even. So let's see. Okay, so that are the 2 chests, and then we need 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Two chests, and then fill it up with that. I think we clicked one more than we meant to by mistake. There we go. And then we have another row. Because stuff like feathers and stuff like that, we are going to get more of that. Because we're eventually going to have like a farm for that sort of thing. A farm for like chickens, right? You know, potatoes, carrots, all that kind of stuff. Like we are going to have a place for all that. Andesite doesn't have one yet, but it should. We'll put gravel and andesite next to each other. There we go. Sand should also have one. We'll put sand there. I also should probably put that torch back. I thought I was going to go higher, but honestly, what I'm probably going to do is like eventually, not right this second, but eventually, until I have a better storage system, I'll like cut out this corner and move them and start lining this wall as well. That way I have 2 walls full of drawers to better store things. I think that's probably the best thing I can do. All these scrolls of regeneration, honestly, I'll give them a drawer because I'm getting a lot of them. Lapis, we'll give a drawer. Redstone has one. Emeralds don't, so they're about to. There we go. You know, we'll smelt that down. There we go. Wheat seeds, that. put those away, that away. There we go. So far, so good. So far, so good. Anything that's like an item I can use, I try to put in here. It's keeps it a little more organized. Blast furnaces and furnaces. Do kind of want to find a good place for that, and honestly, like eventually I'll have a really good place. Honestly, this would have been a good room for it, but I didn't think of it at the time. Do it in here. Although no, I wanted that to be the bedroom. I think maybe, yeah, this little spot in here. It's got some stone flooring, so it kind of makes a little more sense. There we go. Looks kind of nice. We'll put some barrels down. For decoration, if nothing else. Could even hang a lantern and take the torches. Yeah, it's a little dimmer, but I don't think that's a bad thing. I think we are going to just throw down in like the corner the stuff we don't really want to keep. So we'll throw like that stuff, that away, just like the random saplings. I don't really need to keep them, so we'll get rid of them. Okay. We do have a bunch of seeds and like things that we could plant, so we'll put them there. Stuff like carrots and the potatoes we tend to get a lot more of, so I'm gonna have a drawer for those for right now. The other stuff I don't really need to. There we go. I don't know why those aren't combining, but that's fine. The zinc, the lead. The sad thing is I can't stack this with the other zinc, I don't believe, unless it turns into the create zinc, which it might. It did not. Okay, so it'll have to have its own drawer, which kinda sucks. Now, I do want to see, do I want to just throw out this lead? Because I might. Uses. Make tools. Tools or parts? You know, as cool as it is not something that I really care about right now, so it's going in the trash corner, which is our current way of getting rid of things, until we have a better way to get rid of things. Okay, so we'll head back, we'll go grab more stuff. We are almost done. We actually already almost have most of it. We're gonna leave the camp here. We're not gonna dismantle it or anything, just because no reason to. Not really hurting anything having it here. So we are going to take these with me, though. Because those are good to have. We'll grab the chest, too. Because then we can put another chest on that wall. Though so far we are good on storage. We're not hurting for storage, but still. Yeah, I think we're good. I think that's everything I would really want to take. We'll leave base camp here as a estimate to everything we've done so far, but also as just because it doesn't really need to go anywhere. We'll put it against the other wall. That way you can still access barrel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we'll do that in there, that in there. Okay. That works. We'll go ahead and do the iron up in there. We'll wait till it's done. Wait for our zinc to be done. Oh, we do have some gold. We'll get that going too. And I think that's the last of the ore. Yeah, I think so. We'll just wait till all this is done real quick, and then we can put it all away. I do want to thank you all for coming out to watch. I know it's not the most thrilling thing today, but should be more exciting as time goes on. Once I start getting really into the meat and potatoes of create and everything, should be very exciting. But currently I'm just doing the basics. Honestly, I'm doing the normal Minecraft basics so that I can do more fun things down the line. Also getting my colony up and running over there, that way they can do some of the work for me. Because honestly, it saves a lot of time that I would be spending mining and things like that. I'm able to use to do other things. Ah, I forgot I had chocolate milk. I don't know how I forgot. It's so good. Yes, chocolate oat milk is what I currently have. I would rather have regular chocolate milk, but my stomach would implode if I tried to give it regular milk. So, we're not going to do that. Oat milk it is. Oh, look at that storage. Look at that beautiful storage. Oh, I should probably put this downstairs. This needs to go up here, though. Okay. Let's put everything away real quick, and then we'll continue on. You know what? I was being a little more careful with my organization. I'm just gonna put stuff away. It's fine. Did I ever... I never went and got that buried treasure. I literally passed it by. I never did that. Huh. I guess that's something I'll have to go back and do. Alright, here we go. Yeah, we've done a lot. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and first off put that down. Second, we're gonna go... Well, we're gonna grab the obsidian we currently have. And then we're gonna take that along with our diamond pickaxe, and we're gonna go get the rest of it that we need. Which... I think we're just gonna grab what we need, like only what we need. So we're gonna grab the oh wait, a break. That's interesting. That's new. Sorry, I got distracted. We're gonna grab just the basics. We're gonna grab the ones we need for a nether portal. Grab enough for an enchantment table. We're going to just keep it real simple. We'll need more down the line. But for now, we're okay. I'm doing some looking here to see like what all I can get from here. Huh. I'm also seeing like how you make obsidian, because maybe I could make an obsidian machine, like a farm for it. That could be cool. But for now, let's grab our diamond pick. We'll probably go hit up one of those ruined nether portals and just grab it from there. So, was there one out at Sandy Shores? Or near here? I thought there was. I think it's that. It's underwater, but could go check it out. Because even though it's underwater, that... Oh no, but with it being underwater, it's going to be so hard to dig up. Yeah, no, we're not going to worry about that one. We'll go, what about near here? Was there one near here? Because, like, I know there's one not too far from my house, but even though it's not far, it's not close either. Okay, there's that one, but I don't think there's going to be enough at it. So, time to teleport again. Come here. Go to base camp, because there's one actually a bit closer here. There's that place too. Yeah, north of here. Okay. Wrong way. Northward we go. Because yeah, that my goal for this this stream was get to the Nether. So if I can accomplish that, I will be happy. I think my cat just farted, and that stinky. That's a very big stinky. She's still laying behind me like she was asleep behind me until I invoked her and I said cat. Oh god, so stinky. God. For such a small body, she makes such a big stink. Like, I don't know how she does it. I really don't. I also don't know if there will be enough here. Like, enough obsidian. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Yeah, I mean, worst case scenario, I go find a lava pool and I go dig some up there. But like, I'd rather not have to. Now, I am hoping I get lucky. Oh, we'll grab that. I'm hoping I get lucky enough that I spawn somewhat near a nether fortress. Because for, like, one of my purposes for going into the nether besides nether quartz is blazes. Because I need to capture a blaze in a blaze burner. Because blaze burners will power, like, half the shit that I need. So if I can't really get a blaze, that would suck. Okay. There's actually enough here for the couple things that I wanted to do, so we're just gonna get the total 14, and then we'll run home. In fact, we might just probably run straight home. They're about equidistant between base camp and actual house, so we'll just run back to the actual house. And you know what? Maybe I have some gold on me currently. I'll just go ahead and make a pair of boots. I could also trade with some piglins if I run across any. So maybe I'll take some extra gold with me. Alright, we need 2 more. 2 more and then we'll go. I don't know why, but it feels like it's mining quicker. That could just be me, but it feels like it's going quicker than normal. By a little bit. Okay. There it is. Okay, so we're gonna run home. We're gonna grab the flint and steel, because I forgot to grab that. We'll put away the rest of the obsidian, grab whatever else we may need, and then we're going to the Nether. I am glad I was actually able to do it during this stream. I wasn't sure if I'd be able to. Not because it's hard to get to the Nether, but because I just was having really bad luck with a lot of things. And I also was taking too long to get other things, like a backpack. I think off camera, just so you guys know, like what I plan to do off camera after every stream is I'll probably do more in terms of just like getting my colony set up, stuff like that. So like right now the miner needs materials to continue to make the lower floors. So I'll probably just, you know, make that a focus. and just like continue letting him go down and do his thing and other stuff. I don't really think I want to take a ton of time during streams to do that, just because it can get a bit boring just gathering materials so that the miner can do things. It'd be kind of boring, so I'm gonna do a lot of that off camera. Yeah, we're gonna take all but one piece of gold, just that way we know that that's what goes there. We're gonna put all that gold up there. We're gonna make a pair of boots. Oh, put that on our little feet. There we go. Yeah, I mean that's that. We'll put away the 4 we don't need. We'll grab like a stack of cobble to take with us just in case. And I don't really have a solid place for the portal yet, so we'll just go ahead and make it like over here, I guess. Ta-da! Okay. Here we go. Into the nether we go. Oh my god, wait a second. Did we just spawn inside of a bastion? Holy shit. Wait, I literally picked a random spot. Now, God, I feel like I'm cheating though because I'm playing on peaceful. So this is going to be really easy to loot this place. And I don't really want to turn it off of peaceful because I did not anticipate being here. Yell at me if you want. I'm gonna loot this place. Oh shit, man. Like, this is... Yeah, no, that was not what I expected, to say the least. I did not expect to spawn in the middle of this. That's crazy. That is so crazy, just spawning right here. I've never had luck like that, ever. Also, I see that he's wearing a backpack. I wonder if I kill him if I can get it. Could be kinda neat. Now, I also think that there might be a mod in this that adds create theme structures. Like, structures that use stuff from create. Like, I've come across it in other mod packs that have create in it, but I don't know if this one does. Genuinely. That's a lot of gold. We're gonna, yeah, over here, hey, let me just build up the floor a little bit so you don't drop it into lava directly, but, wanna trade? Oh, I'm a little far from you, aren't I? Well, here, we're just gonna drop all that. Yep. Oh, give me all of your things. Oh, all of it. I don't even care if there's trash mixed in, like whatever. I just, yeah. And then I'm going to kill you for that backpack. I hope you know. But I will do it after I've gotten what I want. Oh, that is insane though. The luck. I should make a waypoint there though, because otherwise I might start exploring and forget where to go. Oh, another. Oh, wait, a netherite upgrade. I didn't even realize that I got one of those. That's awesome. Also, I'm trying to put it down somewhat slowly. That way it doesn't start despawning, you know? Potions of fire resist. That's pretty good. Here, we'll drop a little bit here. Trying to get rid of like some of the stuff that or not get rid of, but just, you know, inventory some of the stuff I don't need. Oh, sick. Yeah, no, this is good. We got some fucking ender pearls too. Like that's, yeah, we're doing good. We are eating good tonight. Yeah, the luck right here. I'm honestly just in shock. We have a couple ancient debris too, which I can't really do a whole hell of a lot with, but I will be able to once I get more. Bunch of iron nuggets too. Okay, I'm probably gonna here in a second stop trading. Like once they drop these last few items, I'm gonna stop trading for now because I don't want to. I can come back and do that off camera. I don't need to sit here and do that now. What I do need to do though is get back to the top because I need to mark my whatchamacallit, my portal location so I can get back there more easily. Does make me wish I had more waystones too. Fuck. Scared me. Thought I was about to fall to my death. Okay, so it's like up there, I think. It is in kind of a precarious position, which is a little scary, but what can you do? Yeah, I think it's this right here. Yeah, eventually I will have a better way of getting here, but for now, this works. Okay, portal marked there. Hopefully, yeah. I could go out through the top. I think that's a thing I can do. Go out through the top. Or, yeah, no, this works. Oh, wow, that's honestly really pretty, though. Pretty in a, wow, that looks really sickly kind of way. Oh god, camera. Yeah, this biome is gross. There's also this, which I think is... I think there's treasure at the top of this? If I remember how bastions work, which maybe I don't remember correctly, I don't know. At the very least, if I fall, I do have a fire resist potion, so I'm not too scared. Honestly, popping that fire resist and jumping might be my best bet to get out of here. To get back to the bottom. I also think I remembered incorrectly. I don't think there's treasure up here. Okay, I thought there was. My bad. Let's grab some glowstone, because honestly, this is usually what I come to the Nether for, is glowstone, because you use it for a variety of things. So we're gonna grab a good amount of it. You know, honestly, fire resist for 3 minutes. Let's do it. Treat it like water, you know, just jump down into it. Okay, so I don't want to go too far because I don't have an easy way of getting back, but I need to get some nether quartz. The gold I'm not too worried about, but yeah, definitely nether quartz because that'll let me do it'll let me make rose quartz because I can take that along with redstone, get rose quartz, because rose quartz, I think that's really the only way to get it, other than finding it. And that's really rare. Finding it is really rare, so yeah. That's so gross. That whole, like, biome is disgusting. Alright, what do we see on the map? Is there anything cool? There's possibly something there. Could be some type of ruin, maybe. I'm not seeing any fortresses in the immediate vicinity, though. It could be buried under any of this, but I'm not seeing it. There's also that, whatever that is. How long do we have on the fire resist? Minute 16. Okay, this is for 3 minutes as well. Let's get that ready just in case. I'm not gonna try and swim that. That would have been dumb. We're not gonna do that. Okay. What we are gonna do, though, get ourselves over here while we can do so easily. And get to the bottom of this. There we go. Okay. I want to get up in here while it's still easy to do so. Because who knows, maybe there'll be some loot of some kind. While there wasn't anything at the top, maybe there's something through here. I don't really do much in the Nether, just in general, because I don't like it. I kind of hate it. So I usually try and ignore it, but who knows? Okay, no, so it just takes me... Oh, wait, there's a chest. Yes! Okay, cool. What do we got? Magma Cream is actually kind of good. Diamond Shovel, sure. Soul Speed, sure. Okay, alright, there was something here. I'm glad I came back. Hello. I'm wearing boots that you like. That's about it. Okay. You know what? There's land there that I can walk on. I think we're gonna bridge over. Okay, so... Ow. Is that rose quartz? Oh my god, that might be rose quartz. We're gonna grab this regular quartz anyway, but if that's rose quartz, that's... Oh, please tell me that's what that is. I have hope. I do in fact have hope. Oh, yes. Wait, is this not the right kind of rose quartz? Wait, no. No, this isn't the right kind of rose quartz. I can't use this. Wait. Oh, come on. Get the fuck out of here. That's... god damn it. I was so happy. I was so, like, thrilled and excited. What does this do? Nothing? What are you? What is brimstone? Can't do... It's decoration, isn't it? It's decoration. God damn it. I am peeved. I am what I call peeved. It's okay. You know, nether quartz, it gives me XP, and so that's nice. But it also is the thing I need, because, I mean, let me just give you an idea here of why it's so important. So make rose quartz, right? So, you know, obviously make rose quartz, sand it into polished rose quartz, and it only has 3 pages of things, so it doesn't seem like that'd be really important, right? It makes lamp, transistor, okay, whatever, you know. Electron tubes. Out of everything it's used for, the electron tubes. Because the electron tubes are used for a lot. A lot of things. Like so much. I mean, most of the things that you're gonna need require electron tubes. If you're talking about later game or mid game, like deployers, mechanical crafters, um, any of the advanced gear shifts or any of that, you need it. If you don't have it, you can't do anything. So yeah, it's kind of necessary. So yeah, that's gonna be a thing. Now I do get 1 rose quartz per 1 quartz, so I'm probably just gonna go for like a stack. You know, a stack I think is a good amount. I don't think I should need more than that, at least for now. But we'll see. At least I don't need more than that for the rose quartz. I might need more for something else, but I haven't looked in anything else yet, so I don't know. While there are other mods in this mod pack, I am almost solely focused on create. Everything else is kind of unimportant. You know, 50's probably fine. Glowstone dust, we have a good amount of that. Honestly, don't even know what I really need it for. Oh, well, I do need it for that sort of stuff. I can always get more glowstone later. Glowstone is easy. I don't really need to worry about that. Yeah, I might, honestly, off camera, I think one of the things I'm gonna do in my spare time is I'm gonna go hunt for a fortress. I will wait to actually capture the blaze until, like, you guys can see it, you know, for those of you that might want to see that so you know how it works. I'll wait to do it, but I'm gonna at least find one and maybe put a, what do you call it? Put a waystone there. Maybe I'll grab, like, I'll grab the one from somewhere that I've already discovered, or search around and find one. Or hell, I might have the stuff, or close to the stuff to craft one at this point. So I'll just, like, do whatever I have to do to get one there so you guys can see it. Because, you know, I definitely know some people might want to see how it works if they don't know how it works. Might be new to it. And also, I just, you know, I want to share that sort of thing. That's kind of a big step in terms of things. Ow, my ankles. So yeah, I'm gonna wait on that, but yeah. You know, eventually I will have a train that goes between the overworld and here. That will be a very good day. When that is a thing, that will be a very, very good day. But that day is not yet today. Fuck. Okay, we're alive. We're okay. Where the fuck is the portal? Alright, it's right there. Yeah. I'll tell you though, the portal, when I have the train, will not be here. It will not be in this spot. But, yeah. It'll be somewhere nice. Alright. Overworld, I missed you so much. I hate the Nether. Have I ever told you I hate the Nether? I really do. And we're back. Okay. Our very empty house. Oh, but look at all that gold. Look at all that gold. It's so beautiful. Like, honestly, trading with those piglins and spawning where I did, very good. Amazing stuff. And we got some gear. Look at us. We got some fucking gear. All right. So, let's see. Okay, I think... Well, I'm trying to think anyway. My brain does not want to cooperate. Okay, I think I have paper somewhere. There we go. Because I bet you can't guess how you make sandpaper. Bet you never could have guessed that. Okay, so I have to put the item in the offhand and do that. Okay, so I'm trying to remember the crafting recipe for rose quartz. I think it's 7-1 is the ratio. So here, I'll show you how it works. We'll grab enough for 2, I guess. Well, no, we'll grab enough for the 4 that we have in our inventory. If I got the ratio correct. No, is it a full? Yeah, okay, it is. So I actually do need a couple more. There we go. I was ever so slightly off. There we go. So you put rose quartz in the offhand, sandpaper, you hold right click, and you get polished rose quartz. And much like it says, pink diamonds, because they are. They are used for so many things, as I showed. So yeah, we have these. Or rather, they're used for one thing that is used for very many things. I still haven't made a fucking mechanical press. That is wild of me. That I honestly, I've made things like this and like the andesite alloy that are for create. I haven't actually done much with create yet. For all of my hard work, I've not done anything. So you know what? I think here's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna wrap up here. But next time, so today our goal was the Nether. Get to the Nether, get some of the materials like quartz so that I can make rose quartz. Get like basic stuff like that. It went better than I ever could have expected it to, because we got some very basic diamond gear. We got some ancient debris. We've got some netherite upgrades. We've got a ton of stuff that I wouldn't have thought we would have gotten today. So it went very, very well. With that being said, we're going to go ahead and end stream today, but next time around, I'm going to start with create. Next time, we're going to get a power system going, very basic, just water wheel probably. We're going to get our mechanical presses set up with some depots. We're really going to start cranking stuff out here and getting into the meat of this mod. So it's going to be really fun. A lot is going to happen next stream, so if you want to really see to create in the very beginning of doing things, you're going to see a lot of it next stream. As for when next stream is going to be, today is Thursday, the 25th. It's probably going to be tomorrow, but it's going to be later in the day. As in, like, around right now is when it would be starting. Because I do have work tomorrow. So sad. So with me having work tomorrow, I don't get off until a little before now. So bear with me. But I will be streaming around this time. And then on Saturday, the 27th, is when our weekly D&D session happens. So if you like Dungeons & Dragons, that is what this channel is known for. That is what we're going to be doing. We're going to be having our D&D session. I believe it's episode 44, possibly. I don't remember off the top of my head. 40 something. We're going to have our D&D session, so that's going to be really, really fun. The party's continuing their travel along the precarious road. They've had some very very funny encounters, some very precarious encounters. But I'm excited to see what they do next. Now, with that being said, I have been your humble host and dungeon master, and I'll talk to you a little bit later, hopefully tomorrow. Bye bye.